Alright, hello. Hopefully the audio is all good and you guys can hear me. I got the chat up right now, so hopefully you guys can let me know if the audio is bad or if anything's going on. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about revenge. We're going to be talking about the current state of revenge specifically, as the title says. So if you guys haven't been following revenge lately, or if you haven't seen the last two drops, I think it was, basically they scaled it up quite a bit for production. Seems like they've had a lot more orders than usual. They've been doing bigger drops, and because of that, they haven't really been able to keep up with the orders. So they're getting like a ton of hate for that. And yeah, so you guys can see we got the Reddit pulled up right now, and we're gonna jump into that, look at that a little bit, and give you guys an idea of what is going on. Alright, so the very first post we see here is "Help me please." So this person says, "It's been a month since my order from the last drop was shipped. I've spent nearly $200 and I still didn't receive anything. I don't have updates from my shipping since 20 days ago. I tried to DM and email Garette, but no one answered. I want my items. I'm thinking about wanting a refund. Is there any way to go about getting a refund? Please answer." So what a lot of people do with this, and you'll see this with antisocial as well, people, when they don't get their orders after a really long time, they'll do a chargeback through their bank and they get their money back that way. So that is one way to go about it. But yeah, somebody says right here, call your bank. I think they can explain the situation. Still wait a couple days for a chargeback. I think, it's been a month, which isn't too bad. But yeah. So this person, this is also kind of funny. Their title's wrong. They straighten it out in the comments right here. We'll check it out. He sent me this tee because I ordered an XL hoodie, but he ran out and sent me a large. But large fits me good, so no problem. So this dude ordered a different sized item and also a different item, but then they ran out of the item and they sent him the wrong size. So it's like, come on, man, you gotta get your stuff straight. Also, the design looks fine on this, but not a huge fan of that like heather gray. So let's see what other people said. Not sure. I hate the fit on the blank. Yeah, so Revenge has been going through a lot of blanks lately. A lot of people complain about how loose the necks are. Personally, I don't really mind that. I just didn't like how short some of the blanks were that they were using. Revenge supporting local Lyrical Lemonade, Cole Bennett, big in the hip hop industry. Let's see. There's some good comments or some good posts that I want to get to lower. So this is a good one, and kind of made me want to talk about what I'm talking about in this live stream. And I was thinking about doing an individual video for this topic, just kind of talking about the current state of revenge. And so I was hoping, I hope we can get some more people in here. I do have something set up later in this live stream. We're going to hop in a Discord with somebody who also follows Revenge, get some of their opinions. But yeah, I feel like this was a better format for this type of video, just so I have more time, and if there is anybody in here, we can react or interact and get everybody's opinions on the topic. But with that being said, we're going to jump into this post, because this post is a very good one and helps showcase kind of a lot of people's opinions. So, as the post says, is anyone going to keep supporting this brand after this drop? I mean, I still haven't gotten my stuff, and after 3 DMs, nothing is Like, there's no responses. I can support I can support a company who does this to their customers, especially with the shitty customer service. All right, so that's a typo. It says I can't, or it should have been I can't. Only reason the brand is big is because of XTBH, and at some point you gotta wonder why he stopped supporting him. Films his nice vacations in cars, but is toxic to people who got him these things. So I mean, that being said, only way it'd have an impact is if the majority stopped, but I don't see that happening. So that's a good statement. That's a good kind of view on the whole topic. You know, obviously they're probably still good. They're not going to fall off. It's going to take a long time to fall off. When you look at Antisocial, they've been having these issues, but they're still going hard because they have the hype surrounding the brand. So, let's see. Anarchy hoodie never shipped. Few DMs to Garrett and Steven, spelled incorrectly. Replied saying, I'm not Revenge customer support. So I think he actually used to have... The people go into this a little bit. They kind of try to go after Steven a little bit. But yeah, you can see my comment down here. I backed up my boy because definitely not Steven's fault. But I want to say he had it in his profile for a little bit. Like, I'm not Revenge customer service or something along those lines. I'm looking it up on my phone quick just to see. Yeah, he doesn't have it in his profile, but I think... Oh, wait. PSA. Yeah. So he has a story, like a saved story on his Instagram. Actually, I'll try to get to that to show you guys what I'm talking about. Hey, there we go. It pops up right away. I believe we can view stories, so hopefully this works. Yeah, all right. So if you go down here, PSA, I am not customer service, not for Revenge, not for, I don't know what brand that is, not for Pieces, literally do nothing but make graphics. So please stop asking me. Just because I'm more active than everyone else doesn't mean you have to spam me with your issues. I hope you understand. Thank you. So I think he was very polite about it. And he's obviously showing off that, you know, a lot of people are spamming him and he really doesn't want to have to deal with this, probably because there's not really anything he can do. And also he's not customer support, just like plain and simple. But yeah, these people are trying to go at Steven a little bit. Like this guy with his quote, I'm not Revenge customer support. To be fair, it's not up to Steven. He's just the graphic designer. I would say he should pass on those messages to Garrett, but that could put a strain on their working relationship. So I think you can read my comment right below it. I think that guy missed it a little bit. Like, when you look at how many DMs Steven's probably getting from people, it's not very realistic for him to, like, you can't really say he should be forwarding them to Garrett because, you know, if he forwarded every DM he got to Garrett, you know, I'm sure Garrett wouldn't have time to reply to all those. And, you know, the fact that Garrett's already not replying to all these people, so kind of like out of the question. What else did I say in this one? Yeah, like right here, I'm not sure if they're talking about Steven or Garrett, but still, like, only ever had one shipping issue with Revenge, which was resolved a couple months down the line with a couple of freebies thrown in. That being said, I'm still being cautious due to what problems everyone else is having. So yeah, I really haven't had any issues with Revenge shipping, and I know I've seen all these, so they definitely exist, but yeah, so this has been going on for a while. Garrett keeps posting this stuff like, if you haven't got your order from the last drop, DM me right now, making everything right. Like, trying to come off as the good guy when in reality, you know, a lot of people are still not getting their orders, and a lot of people say they like DM him and he's talking shit back. So we'll look at the comments. Probably not. Sent him a DM. He said he would email me, didn't come. Sent him another message. He read it and ignored it. So like, that kind of I don't know, this kind of sums up Garette's reactions to people, if not like sending them like some snarky remark back. But yeah, the customer service for Revenge is definitely lacking. It really doesn't help out the brand at all. It really hurts it. Didn't give me more. Paid for a bummer. So they threw in the sweats and boxers for free because it came a month and a half late. It kind of lit. Nice. I've DM'd him 3 times and nothing. I DM'd. He said he would send me an email. Fast forward to today. After sending him 3 more DMs being like, where's the email? I see he left my messages on red. Yeah, what a shitty owner. I definitely can't support his brand anymore. Just want my stuff. Let's see. I haven't heard of guy's just dick riding some other brand. He got back to me 5 minutes after I sent him a DM, and then he shipped my stuff yesterday. Got back to me in 5 minutes and hasn't shipped or done anything. So it looks like he was at least responding to some people, but you know, there's obviously some stuff going wrong. So that brings us to the next thing that happened with Revenge. Go back a day or 2 further, I think, and let's see. I want to see if there's a post for it. I want to say there was. Just a sec. Must have seen the backlash. Yeah, he must have seen the backlash from this Reddit, which we're gonna get into in a little bit. Let's see. 6 days ago. All right, here we go. So Garette uploaded this to the Instagram, and people got kind of pissed off. So sliding to Fairfax next week and throwing these out the car. I'll let you know what day and time soon. So basically, Garette pulled up in his Corvette and tossed a bunch of Revenge in a couple locations, put them on the Instagram, and people went wild. Like, people running everywhere. It was super chaotic, and they made a little fan video of it, which was kind of like, I don't know, kind of cringy, honestly. And they put that on their Instagram. But you scroll down, look at the comments. Oh, look at all the sold out stuff. Nice. So Revenge has also been getting some hate for having like fake sellout times. If you look at a lot of the drops, not only will Garette lie on Instagram about the sellout times, he'll be like, oh, everything's sold out in 8 minutes or something along those lines. When if you were actually on the website, like 15 minutes in, stuff was still like up for sale. So, I mean, that's a flat out lie. And then also when they hit a certain time period, they move everything to appear as sold out. So this is some of the extra inventory that they have from that. And, you know, maybe this is also from like canceled orders and stuff, but that is another critique of the brand itself, that Garette is kind of creating this fake hype that just, you know, doesn't need to be there. He's just, I don't know. It looks really bad when he gets called out for it. So move down to the comments because they had some more interesting stuff to say, I think. Honestly sad. I spent $174 because the shipping is faster, packaging is better, which Garette was hyping up for, I don't know, probably like 3 weeks, like 2-3 weeks, maybe even like a month before the previous drop. He kept hyping it up that everything was going to be fixed because two drops ago we kind of first started seeing these really bad shipping problems. And then what a lie, and here he goes giving away free shit on Fairfax instead of taking the rest of the orders to the post office. So yeah, I mean, you can understand why people are pissed off because he obviously has stuff there. There are obviously a bunch of orders that haven't been fulfilled yet, and people are getting angry now. Let's see. They're always F&F might sell out general. Yeah, but I mean, if you look at, so yeah, there is friends and family stuff, correct. But when you look at the sellout times, if you're actually on the website, stuff can be like, there can be a ton of stuff in stock, but when it hits like a certain time, like say, I think the last drop is like 15 minutes after the drop, you refresh, everything's like still in there. Refresh again, it all swaps to sold out. Like obviously all that stuff didn't sell out, especially there's a lot of like kind of trash designs in that last drop, so it's kind of obvious that they're just, you know, falsifying the sellout. But anyway, let's continue. Spent $40 on a shirt and it never came. Emailed them like 5 times on every email I could find related to them. No response. Great company. I'm so glad I continue to support them. Nothing wrong with Garette's priorities. He truly is an amazing person who deserves anything he wants. Little sarcasm there. Lag? Question mark. I don't know, man. I can't see how some of those designs would sell out, honestly. I mean, I guess sure you could stretch for saying that was lag, but I mean, lying about the sold out. We've already seen Garette create fake hype. A lot of people are saying the only 500 made hoodies had more higher production numbers than just 500. So forcing fake sellout times seems in line with Garette's behavior. But anyway, yeah, people not supporting revenge. It's nice to see some bread hoodies that he's going to give away for free. Still haven't gotten mine. I bought, still in pre-shipment. Well, I think that person meant sweatshirt or crew neck, but whatever. Bruh. My order still hasn't shipped out, and when I saw this, I got super disappointed. Yeah. So, all these people, you know, waiting for their orders, and Garette's just tossing stuff out for free. I want the I Need Jesus shirt. I'm not sure what one you're talking about. Is that one of the new designs? Low demand for only 500 made. Yeah, well, the thing with the only 500 made one was a lot of hype surrounded it because Revenge was still kind of riding that wave. You know, they got engrailed under the like up and coming brands or something like that, brands to watch. And so I think there were more resellers kind of going after it, and maybe there still are, but especially with that, like you put a number on it, especially like a low number, like 500, people are gonna gravitate towards that, you know, cop it for resale. That's literally, after that drop, I went on Grailed, and I counted all of the ones that there were for resale, and I think it was like 250 or something, and that was just on Grailed. So I Need Jesus, an old ass design, I think. Yeah, it's old. Look it up on Grailed. All right, we can look it up quick. Hey, there we go. Oh, nice. I really like the motion logo that they use. They use this on the long sleeves a lot. Pictures is not all right. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool one. I don't know if you guys have seen, they have another new I don't know what you call like the I don't know, the like old school designs or whatever. They have a new one. I think it's just complete trash, which is also something I wanted to talk about, but we'll get to that. This is kind of funny. This dude obviously wearing a fake Revenge hoodie. Like you look at the screen printing style, and then also it's got strings on it, and a bunch of people roasted him. I guess they went on the YouTube video for this and also roasted the guy, and he replied in the comments. So, moving on, you see a ridiculous amount of these posts. Like, I understand people's frustration, but the subreddit's getting flooded with these. 1 month, $352, and 5 emails and DMs later, still in pre-shipment. So, all right, 23 comments. We'll stroll through this quick, see if there's any more stuff worth reading. I'm not buying from Revenge anymore. Got my pink crew neck in 5 days. So yeah, that was like pretty much the same for me. I think I got my stuff that I ordered in like a week, and I ordered a crew neck and then a coffee mug. But yeah, a lot of the t-shirts I don't think they had any product shipping. A lot of the tees came in late, I want to say. $300 just gone. Yeah. So, like we read earlier, a lot of people are clinging to this, where Garette said he's going to fix their shipping and customer support too, which really doesn't look like it's improved at all. So I only buy old Revenge pieces on Grailed. So yeah, that's another thing a lot of people do for Antisocial, because they are pre-orders and they'll take like a couple months. Usually they take like 2-3 months. So a lot of people just skip buying from the drops and actually just go through resale. But that's kind of a pain, you should be able to buy from a brand. Never buying from Revenge ever again. Really took 1 month to send me a shipping email, and on top of that, it's been 2 weeks and tracking hasn't moved. Let's see. Stains all over my chain tee, so I just washed my shirt. Actually, I might have, let's see. Somebody got one of the tees. Let's see, it was a white one. Must have been further down. I always check these new posts, so I know what's in here. Just can't quite remember the order. Yeah, this is kind of trash. Garette teased another knife, and it's like somebody found almost the identical blank that they're using. You can see right here, $15, and you can get it like custom lasered on. So I don't know, it's kind of whack. I also just thought it looked like a cheap blank in the preview. It doesn't look very good. Help with legitimacy. Another customer service email. Emailed customer service, and of course no answer. My package was gonna ship June 24th, but never did. Spent $182. This is ridiculous. Can't support a company that does this to customers. Look at the Insta comments. There's a lot of people missing clothes. He won't acknowledge anyone. Easier to hit up Lucifer and ask for a refund. Spent $440 on the last drop. Never got my clothes. It's insane how much they don't care about their customers. It blows my mind. Unacceptable. Call bank, ask for a refund. So yeah, like, we can find a ridiculous amount of these. Pretty much every other post is about somebody, not getting their stuff. Yeah, so here are the knives that I was talking about. And I mean, just look at this. This doesn't, I don't know. What do you guys think? This doesn't look like a good product or blank or even design. Like, that's just kind of whack. I want the Don't Kill Your Friends Kids tee. Yeah, that is a cool tee. Knives are a bad idea for shipping internationally, LOL. Yeah, knives are a bad idea just in general. Like he says, hopefully UPS will let this slide through LMAO. Like they already don't have shipping problems. USPS won't even deliver our fucking hoodies. But yeah, I don't know. I think those are kind of booty. Looks actually decent. The pinstripe hoodie. I don't know. Let's see, Revenge thong. The person I'm looking for actually might have deleted their post because I thought it was much more recent than. Yeah, it was definitely much more recent than this. But basically, somebody got. I think it was a one of these tees right here. I forgot what it was called, like the $100 bill tee or whatever. Somebody got one of those in the white colorway, and it came with the shoulder just like torn. Like there was a decent sized hole where the threads were just ripped. And yeah, it's a pretty easy fix, but still, like, that's ridiculous. Quality control, trash. Shipping, trash. Customer service, trash. And honestly, a lot of the designs they've been putting out, trash. I really want to find the one that Garette's been teasing, because yeah, it's this one, but I want the close-up of what's on that hoodie right there. I think maybe I know there were pictures on the Reddit. Here we go. So yeah, this is one of the designs that's going up in the next drop, supposedly. Like, this is terrible. Not the design used, or not the artwork used, but just the speech bubbles, like that looks so bad. I don't know. I think that's super tacky and also just very poorly done. I don't know, that's one of the worst designs I've seen in a long time. Maybe even, I don't know, that's probably the worst design I've ever seen from Revenge. That's trash. Yeah, this is like and he keeps hyping it up. He's posted it like 3-4 times on the Instagram. So moving on, this is another one of the big designs that I think he's been pushing for this upcoming drop. Also, if you guys don't know, the upcoming drop is August 18th. That's when he's said for it, but he hasn't like officially released it on Instagram or anything, so it might change, but that's what he's been saying. But anyway, moving on, this is the next design that he's been pushing for the next drop. He's posted this quite a few times, and I think the sleeve's cool. I like that they have the Revenges in the creator's hands. X not C LMAO. Anyway, my bad. I'm reading the comments. But yeah. Also, shout out everybody in the chat. Thanks for watching. But anyway, I like what they're doing with the design on the sleeve. I think that's cool. It's cool to see them incorporate some kind of design with their Revenges in the creator's hands. I don't think I haven't seen them do anything with that logo like this anyway. But this chest logo, a lot of people recognized it from somewhere else. This is the exact logo from a Pantera album. If you don't know who Pantera is, they're an old rock group, I think like the 80s, similar to Metallica, I want to say. I know I've heard Pantera before, but can't name any songs from them. Yeah, that logo is stolen. Yeah, definitely. And basically what their logo is just Pantera, but Revenge changed it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You see a lot of brands, even like Supreme does this. What did they do recently? They had a Saliva song, or a Saliva album cover, where I think it was a girl holding her necklace, and instead of Saliva it said Supreme. I want to say that was what the design was. But yeah, so brands do this, and I think some of them are cool, but also I'm just not like, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this design. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what people's opinions are. Like the arm, don't like the torso. Yeah, exactly. I agree with this guy. Isn't this an old Pantera design? Yes, it is. Can Steven and Gare Bear change places, please? Yeah, so Steven is, I don't know. Steven's killing it. He's a fan favorite over at Revenge, definitely. And yeah, Garette has been getting a lot of hate. Not a fan of the front graphic. Graphic on the arm isn't that bad though. Yeah. So like they should definitely do something like that on the sleeve with the Burn 'Em All Revenge arc logo. That's cool. Or just some other new logo. They don't really introduce a whole lot of logos. yeah, you can't give him too much hate brand steal logos all the time. Yeah, definitely. And especially the big brands that everyone likes. So I just don't think it's like a crazy good logo. I'm not a fan of that like blocky font. But yeah, I think people just like kind of clung on to it because they want stuff to fuel the fire because they're mad at Garette for, you know, the really bad shipping. So yeah, let's scroll a little bit further. Here's a closer look at the sleeve, and I mean, this is, you know, this is cool. I like this with the flames, and it's something that we're used to. I really wish they do more with the motion logo. Like, I don't know, put a motion logo there in flames or something. This was another one. Like, this is just, I don't know, that T with that graphic. I don't know. It's weird that they decide to use these graphics. Like, just looking at that, I think that's so ugly. Like, how do they decide to? I don't know. How are they like, yeah, let's okay this design. People will really like this. All right, so yeah, this is kind of like the full design that we're looking at for that one hoodie that we, yeah, motion logo is your favorite. I really like the motion logo, but it's so underused. But it's nothing wrong with rarity. So yeah, moving over, you need some more arc logo stuff, maybe with flames. I mean, honestly, pretty much all they do is arc logo stuff. I think they need just more designs in general, which I guess, you know, maybe that's, I mean, it's kind of what they're trying to do, but just not doing it very well. But yeah, FXCK, the world, and then you got the speech bubbles there. And they've been doing this style for a while. This is kind of similar to the shirt that got them in trouble. Need to make an arc logo tee. Well, they kind of did have that arc logo tee in the last drop with the diamonds, based off Garette's chain, the chain tee. But yeah, you've seen this with the ski mask collaboration. They did him yelling or screaming, kind of in the same design where it's just a bunch of like scratches. And then also that's kind of similar to the X shirt that got them in trouble with the artist that they actually stole the graphic from or the design from. So, but yeah, the front of that, like that design on front is so bad. I don't know how, man. Oh yeah, right here. So this is the one you were saying they need more arc logo tees. I mean, this is an arc logo. I'm not a fan of the sparkling stuff, but I guess this was actually like literally just a graphic, like a picture of sparkly stuff. There's no actual like glitter or sequins or anything, which they have done in the past, which I'm also not a fan of just because I don't rock that stuff. But black on black hoodie, those were nice. Let's see. Yeah, so that kind of covers a lot of what I wanted to talk about. Let me get my buddy in the Discord, make sure he's all good, and kind of get some more opinions. And then also, if anybody in the chat wants to join in on the Discord, just let me know. I'm down to pull anybody in and get some opinions. Alright, let's see. Alex from the last one. Let's see. Would you recommend sizing down on the crew necks? Oh god. Dude, the crew necks are very big. Like, honestly, you might want to size up. No, don't do not size up on the crew necks. The crew necks are super big. Like, I got just a regular large on mine, and it's like I'm a super tall dude and it's way oversized. I think some people might have even like suggested sizing down 2 sizes, but definitely size down 1 size because they are really big. Feelings are old X lyrics, but I don't know about the back of the shirt. LOL. Yeah. I mean, like, even if they are X lyrics, it's like, dude, that design is trash. Like, he's not honoring anybody by putting that out. But yeah, it is interesting to see him do something like that. I'm true medium and it's too big for me. Yeah. So same thing. Like, I'm large and usually large fits a little small, honestly, with a lot of brands. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out once he joins the Discord. It doesn't look like he's in there yet. Let's see. What else is there to look at? So yeah, just kind of like to wrap up what I've been saying. You know, the current state of revenge. What is the current state of revenge? You know, they've had a lot of problems going on lately. You have to start off, you got the shipping issues that they had. That's not great. Customer service, and like on top of the shipping issues, Garrett said like so many times that he was gonna improve it and change it. Hasn't really shown much improvement. I mean, there was like an initial wave, or a pretty good initial wave of orders that got fixed, but you still have all these people, and so there's that. And then customer service, like he said he was going to improve that too, but still got all these people complaining. And I saw some pictures. Oh yeah, I skipped over one of the chats, one of the DMs that. Let's see. Yeah, so here's some more like him trying to save face. Fixing as many as I can. Just got 100 orders pop up randomly on ShipStation that were hidden, but not all of them were. Thank you for DMing me. Somebody was like telling him good job or something. Let's see. There's an example down here of Garrett kind of being a dick, which there are a lot of examples of, which, you know, that's not a professional way to handle a business, and also just, you know, it's not helping out because people screenshot that and definitely fuels everybody's anger. Don't kill your friends. That was a cool tee. Yeah, here's some more of the like Scratch logo, or the like Scratch graphics that they're doing, which I'm pretty sure that's Steven who makes those. I know he did the ski mask one, so I would assume he's done that. Heard about the StockX breach? I have not. I do not support StockX though. I don't like StockX. Hey, yeah, all right. So, hello. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hopefully the hey, Blazes, what's up? Yo. Yeah. So this is a friend of the show. He's also in the chat. This is Jake, whatever you guys want to call him. But yeah, basically, I brought him in to, you know, I want to ask you kind of how you feel about Revenge. Get your opinion on kind of the brand in general, and then also how do you feel about the designs they've been teasing, maybe like the last drop, you know, how you feel about what they've been putting out lately. So first off, you know, like how you just feel about the whole shipping scenario, what they've been doing.
ago, but I don't know. Even though it's not unique, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. There was an issue with the audio. Let's see. They said they couldn't hear you. Oh shit. There we go. I think that should have fixed it. Let me know if you can hear him. When do you think the lighter is coming out? I haven't seen the lighter, and I mean, he hasn't. Garrett hasn't like teased anything or said a whole lot about it. What's going to be in the next drop? So it's hard to say. Possibly. It's good now. All right, good. You can continue, Jacob.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the recent stuff. As far as shipping goes, I got my crew neck really fast, so I don't know. I didn't really notice the shipping stuff. I don't know. People can just like file a claim with their credit card company. I get it that you are kind of bummed that you didn't get your stuff, but like resell isn't that great on Revenge anyways, so it's not like you're gonna have to pay a huge premium just to get the stuff you want. But it does kind of suck. You should be keeping your commitment to your customers.
Yeah. So I think
You know what I mean?
I think another big thing about it is kind of when you look at the kind of the facade that Garrett puts on compared to like what actually happens and how he actually acts. When we get to see some of these like screenshots from DMs of people, I'll try to find that one while you start talking about some other stuff. But yeah, like it's very different because Garrett's like saying stuff is one way, and then he's like lashing out at fans, or not lashing out, but just being disrespectful and not very helpful. Like he's saying this stuff is all improved and it's all fixed when it's really not.
I just think they grew like way faster than they were capable of growing. I mean, like it takes a lot to run a business. There's like fulfillment, sourcing, design. There's so many parts to it. Now, there's like a lot of technology that can help these days, but it takes a lot. Especially if your demand explodes like theirs did. I mean, he definitely grew way faster than he was ready to grow.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think I think their brand definitely did explode. I would say about this time last summer. Yo, Cody Shane, what's up? I think about last time this summer, around X's death, was really when Revenge blew up. If anything, right now they're like kind of declining a little bit, or they have been, because all the like everybody rushed to, or X died and it was really big. Everybody knew about it, and the brand definitely picked up a lot of popularity around that time, and they're even on the front page of Grailed. But a month or two later, they didn't have enough popularity to be on the front page anymore, and also they've been getting all this hate. So I'd say if anything, they're like declining a little bit, but also they probably raised production numbers quite a bit. I feel like back then their production numbers were probably still pretty small, and they actually were selling out a lot of the stuff. And also the drop side.
I think their numbers are still not that high.
500.
I really think they could actually still sell out. I just don't know. The demand has gone way up, way up. I don't think that they could like increase production enough to fulfill that demand, and maybe like their fulfillment is such a way that they get all the orders, and they have like they allow some kind of buffer, right, between the number of orders that they're going to allow and the number of pieces that they produce. I think they still sell out really fast, just because they wouldn't have upped production numbers to like 10 times what they had before. If they were selling like, I remember you talking about that denim jacket that there were only like 50 of, right?
Yeah, so they did
Like
the custom denim jackets, or the like thrifted denim jackets, I think it was, something like that. But yeah, they're only 100, and those literally sold out in like seconds. But yeah, so what do you think about the designs, like kind of the direction that their designs have been moving in? Like really, I haven't seen Should do Antisocial Club next. Yeah, maybe next weekend or something. Try to do a live stream once a weekend. Get in touch with the fans and all that stuff. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like really, you haven't seen a whole lot of progress as a brand because like they're a fairly new brand. You haven't really seen them progress their designs at all. I don't know.
I think they've changed. I don't think they've changed for the better, really.
Yeah. So
I don't know, like.
a funny thing is like Garette's always talking trash about Supreme and like trashing on Supreme, but then they do these like they did the ski mask photo tee, very similar to Supreme's photo tees. They have a squirt gun,
Yeah, that was a similar design.
very similar to the Supreme squirt gun that they did. Um, the the underwear that they did, basically the same exact thing as Supreme's underwear. I think it's Hanes also. Only difference is there's an embroidered Revenge logo on the thigh, and then I mean there's a ton of examples of how they're like very similar to Supreme. But yeah, that's kind of the route that it seems that the brand is taking.
I mean, you gotta take your inspiration from somewhere, right? Like, if something's trendy, you're gonna take a little bit of that inspiration. I just kind of, I think there's gotta be better inspiration for them out there. You know, Supreme doesn't like fully align with the Revenge brand. You know, Supreme's a little more like, I don't know, tongue-in-cheek kind of pop culture designs, right?
Yeah, and they
Like
and
Gosha.
thing with Supreme too is they dabble more in like designer with a lot of their products or pieces, whereas Revenge
I
really doesn't go
mean,
there.
Revenge could too, you know.
Yeah,
Just
I
try
don't know.
to pick like a different design. You know?
I guess
Not whatever they're doing right now.
Revenge has I think Garrett has mentioned doing maybe like some one-on-one stuff, which would be cool to see. This dude told Garrett about all the hate on Reddit. Oh, also I tried to improve the playback, but I think it's still like 8 seconds behind or something. But yeah, I guess the big question: are you gonna cop something from their next drop?
Red flannel, maybe.
You're not done with the brand.
I mean, I'm not done with the brand. Not at all.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, like, I'll keep up with it. I mean, I love my crew neck. My crew neck is one of the highest quality items that I have. It's just awesome.
Yeah. And what colorway do you have?
I got two. I got the pink and the black and red. The black and red is still dead style.
Yeah. And what sizes did you get?
I got mediums in both. Like I said, I haven't opened the black and red, but the pink one I wear a lot. It's way oversized. It's very comfortable.
Yeah. So what would you say would be like the right size for you? One size down? Because somebody was asking before what
Yeah,
sizing should be.
I think like 2 sizes down would probably be like a normal fit.
Yeah. Like
1 size down
it's wild how oversized they are.
Yeah, they're so oversized.
Yeah, the sizing on a lot of their items are really, really messed up. Like their tees were like really small too. But yeah, that was for an old blank, so not too important right now.
I like the old blanks on the tees though. I really like the boxy tees.
Yeah, I was not a fan, but I'm a taller dude, so it's hard to make that work. But anyway, yeah, like the important thing is, you know, I'm still sticking with the brand. I like them. It just, you know, it sucks to see somebody, you know, in a position like Garrett's to just, you know, really not, you know, like treat his fan base like this and make all these
I mean,
promises.
he's probably working hard, you know, and like there's gotta be some frustration, right? You know, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, it
I'm
can't.
Garrett's tired a little bit. I understand. Like he's got a business. He runs the whole business basically now. I mean, he's got some other people working with him, but like it's a lot of work to run a business.
Yeah, I mean they also expanded the brand. They brought on more people, which was supposed to help with the customer service and shipping and stuff. But I mean, like, dude, it can't be that hard to have somebody like just put one person on customer service and that fixed the whole problem. You know, like I don't know, just
I mean, you think that, but like that takes away somebody from like design or like production or fulfillment. Like if he's like producing this many pieces, he's got to be in like constant contact with like a production company, right?
yeah, yeah. But the thing is, like, if you just
Constant contact, but
even if you couldn't like have somebody fulfill like even if you couldn't have customer support there to like get everything done super quick, just getting a reply out to the people would make a huge difference, I think. Because a lot of these people, they contact Revenge, they contact the email, they contact the Instagram accounts, they don't even get replies. And you know that happened to me too. Like I was trying to contact them about a order, and yeah, they gotta hire someone. I think they just
what they
like
could do is they could get a bot to just like put you in a queue. I mean, there's some technology solutions, but they're not cheap. And I mean, like it's gonna cost them a little bit. But I mean, their margins gotta be pretty good. You know, they're buying like
yeah, pretty cheap blanks.
underwear. Yeah. Except for the crew necks, of course.
Yeah, the embroidery is really nice on those. They definitely stepped that up. That was cool.
It'd be, have you ever seen James T. Mary? Any of his stuff? He does custom embroidery stuff.
No.
It'd be really dope to see a James T. Mary custom on the Revenge crew neck. That'd be sick.
Somebody said I think he shouldn't be in the entire process. Can't be a one-person band.
Definitely fans.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like some of the streetwear startups guys that you've been analyzing lately, like they're one-person brands, but I mean they've got much smaller numbers.
Yeah, definitely. Like all of them are under like 10,000 followers on Instagram, so yeah,
Yeah.
a lot smaller. And you know, Garette used to be, you know, Revenge used to be just like a handful of dudes. And they just recently started expanding, so. But yeah, they really need to fix their customer service. It's been an issue for a long time. But yeah, any other thoughts on the brand currently?
I'm gonna stick with it.
Yes.
I hope they come up with some like undershirts, kind of like Supreme does. You know, like you can get the Supreme undershirts really cheap.
Oh yeah, so they
Like a little Revenge logo.
yeah they actually yeah those were teased the same.
Right?
Yeah, the same. They're teased the same time as the underwear, and I think they're actually gonna come this upcoming drop. They're gonna be included in there, but it's just like a black tee. Bottom left, you get the Revenge logo. Or maybe it was on the chest. I want to say it was bottom left though. But yeah, same thing as the Supreme Hanes t-shirts. So yeah, that'll be nice. But yeah, just gonna wrap it up. And you know, I still like the brand. Just, you know, I have some issues with how Garette has been running it, and I think some of their designs have been missing pretty hard. But yeah, let's see. Somebody said they don't like the tees or the blanks, and then somebody else said they do like the blanks. So the blanks actually the blanks are very controversial, and they just switched them up again. They switched them up like a year ago or like a year and a half ago, I think, and then a couple months ago they swapped to another new blank, which is, from what I understand, more of like a normal blank, had more of like a normal length, and I thought the neck holes, the collars, were not as loose or wide. But yeah, I think customer service needs to improve big time. I think that's a huge problem and is probably driving away a lot of people from the brand, or if not driving them away, definitely irritating a lot of people. They're soft. At least my white flame and black flames are good. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. And let's see, next video coming up, I think Monday, Palace is going to preview their range, so I'm gonna make a video for whenever that comes out. I'm too skinny, smaller neck is good for me, haha. Yeah. But yeah, aim for a Palace video on Monday or Tuesday or whenever that comes out. And then there might be a Supreme video also coming up soon, because their fall winter season is gonna hit soon, so look for that too. But I'm gonna try to get 2 videos out next week, and then 1 on the weekend, and then that following week we're going to have the Streetwear Startups episode 3. We are taking an extra break hiatus from episode 2 to 3. Well, I still need to reach out to the brands. I have a couple in mind that I want to do for the video. I'm gonna go ahead with 2 brands again for this video. Haven't ever bought Palace, but that drop is looking good. Yeah, the quality on Palace is really good too. They make very high quality items. Their tees, super soft, really nice fit. I have a sweater from them, really nice material that they used. What else? I have a hoodie from them, super nice material. No complaints from Palace. A little bit pricey though. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Revenge, I still support you if you're out there listening. But yeah, catch you guys later, and thank you, Jacob, for joining me.
It's my pleasure.
But yeah, thanks again, guys.